Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Angie and this is Our Contented Home. Today I was decorating my family room for fall and I wanted to share that with you, just some fall touches that I've added. And I have an end table that was a robin's egg blue. It was one of my first projects that I ever painted. I found some pulls at Goodwill that were orange and I painted them the same blue as my end table. And it worked for several years, but I changed colors in my room and so it wasn't working anymore and I was just ready for a change. So I went to Instagram and I asked my friends to help me figure out a color to paint my table. So my choices were black, sand it down to raw wood, or paint it dove gray like my piano. Well, the votes came in and dove gray won. So I went to paint my table and just immediately, as soon as the votes came in, I started painting it. That was the right color and I love the way it came out. So I'm going to share that with you today. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. You can just leave them in the comments below. Enjoy! So I start by cleaning everything off of the table. I rough my surface up with 120 sandpaper and I just give it a light sanding. Then I just take a damp paper towel and I wipe off all the dust. Now for the fun part, just open your paint can and start painting. Here I'm using Jolie paint in the color Dove Gray. I will link it in the description box below in case you want to try it. I will also link the paintbrushes that I'm using. I'll do the same process to the table. I'll give it a light sanding with 120 sandpaper and then wipe the dust off with a damp paper towel. For these spindle legs, I use the zebra paintbrush, and it's a triangle shape, and it makes painting spindle legs so much easier. I will link it in the description box below. You always need to add some protective top coating on top of your painted pieces. On this one, I'm using Jolie Protective Top Coat in clear wax, and it just gives it that extra level of protection. This is the basket that I use under my table, and it works perfectly, but it's not the right color, so I'm going to attempt to spray paint it. If you're new here, I would love if you would hit the subscribe button, and you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Our Contented Home. See you next week. Bye-bye.